So step up to the scene, we talking rules now. Raise your glass high, let me show you how. Project on the mic, you know what's in store. Hitting every flavor, man, we always want more. These hops got stories, the history so deep. From the East Coast vibes, it's the flavor you'll keep. Crab for a sip, make it taste bud ignite. Tune into the channel, we gon' do it right. Pour it up, let's make it loud. Change the adventures to make it proud.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a live stream pop-up here on this Tuesday night. I decided to actually just go live for a second here, have an unboxing I thought I'd share with you all that I have received from Firestone Walker. Shout out to them. Appreciate them keeping me in the loop of things. This is actually going to be a look at their second quarter releases for the Brewmasters Collective. So thank you for tuning in. You may have seen me do the one back in January where I uploaded the video. I figured this time, let's just do a live stream. So let's go ahead and without further ado, get into the box, see what Firestone Walker has coming out here in the second quarter as part of this, and maybe some beers that you want to check out as well. Go ahead and cut into it here. And hopefully you guys are off to a great start for the week as well. Any thoughts on these beers, feel free to drop a comment as well that I can see. So this is going to be a look at the Chorus collection. So the Chorus collection, May 2026. Ooh. Makes mention of the beers in here. 30th anniversary ale, Sticky Icky, Vanilla, Have a Cigar, Primal Elements, Pale 31. So let's go ahead and get some of these pulled out of the box. Take a look. Woo! Take the lid off. There we go. And we have a 4-pack and oh, what is that? Laying down on the side. All right. The 3 singles, 1 in the can. What? Let's do the one laying down first. Let's start off with the most intriguing thus far. This is not, oh yeah, it is on there. This is the 30th anniversary ale. So this was actually listed there for the first one I read off. Beer Before Glory 2026 vintage. A little bit about this one here. ABV 12.2%, IBU 27, SRM 93. That is the color of the beer if you're not aware what the SRM actually means. Final blend, Tone Troll 32.2%, Sticky Monkey 20.9, Velvet Merkin 11.3, Eldorado 11.3. DDBA 11.3, Bravo 11.3, Parabola 1.7. So a blend of all of those coming together. It says mouthfeel, medium body, smooth bitterness with a low amount of alcohol heat at the end. Taste sweet, rich chocolate, caramel candy. Aroma, roasty, vanilla bean, molasses, freshly roasted coffee beans. And it says the visual is an espresso brown with a light foam. All right. So that'll be a nice one to take a look at getting into. Then we also have one that's a 4-pack, and this is of the Pale 31 that you can see here. So the Pale 31 as represented. They always have one 4-pack in the quarterly shipment. Pale 31, mango, grapefruit, pine, and bready malt for aroma. ABV 4.9. Okay, so that's like on. You can have a few of those, a nice little low ABV beer. IBU 40, SRM 5.5, medium light sweetness and medium firm bitterness on the taste with a medium light body for mouthfeel. All right, so Pale is back for their 30th anniversary. All right, I'd like to have something like that, a little lighter. You can get some stuff done around the house. Then you want to kick back and enjoy something not too heavy. Pale 31 might be the one to check out. Other one that we have in the can here, Primal Elements Sour Ale with dragon fruit, pineapple, mango, and monk fruit aged in French oak barrels. 6% ABV. That is the Primal Elements. So one you may want to see that may be coming out there as well. Anything notable on here? Medium body with a crisp, refreshing finish. Combination of sour and sweet raspberry candy, cherry Jolly Rancher, low bitterness. Not a bad mix. Aroma, berry punch, lactic, pineapple juice. Bright hot pink with a baby pink foam. 100% done in the French oak foeders. 9 months in, 6 weeks on fruit. Okay, nice. Or foeders, I should say. I always get that mixed up with the foeders and the foeders. Then we have here the one I mentioned, the Sticky Icky, which always sounds like a fun thing. 13.4% ABV on the Sticky Icky. This one, as mentioned here, 12 months maturation, barrel type, 10-year-old Henry McKenna, 8-year-old Elijah Craig, 6-year Four Roses, sweet cola, alcohol, caramel candies for taste, mouthfeel, medium body, slight alcohol heat, smooth, lingering finish, aroma, woody, whiskey, toffee, and dark chocolate. So, yeah, I kind of like that there. Again, 13.4 on the ABV on that one. Next up, we have the Parabanilla. So that is the one here. And this one comes in at 11.7% ABV. Color, they say on this one is an espresso cappuccino. Another one, maturation 12 months. 10-year-old Henry McKenna, 8-year-old Elijah Craig, 6-year-old Four Roses. It says espresso brown with tan foam, aroma, vanilla bean, cacao, caramel, bourbon, roasty, taste, homemade vanilla ice cream, double fudge brownie, fresh brewed coffee. Oh, this is going to be a tasty one, folks. Mouthfeel smooth, medium high body, a touch of alcohol heat to finish. So, yeah, I am going to definitely have this one down. That might be one to cap it all off at the end. And then the last one I have in the box here, have a cigar. Wonder if it'll pair well with a cigar. May have to check it out and find out. This one is mentioned as 12.1 ABV, 12 months maturation. Color, they say tobacco leaves, which would make sense. Barrel type, 12-year Elijah Craig, 11-year Henry McKenna, 6-year Four Roses, plus chocolate rye whiskey barrels and Amburana oak spirals. Visual, tobacco leaf black, milk chocolate foam. Says aroma, chocolate, cinnamon, graham crackers, and cloves. Taste, dark chocolate, cinnamon latte, brown sugar. Let's say boozy, so I might sneak up on you. Full body, smooth with a sharp finish. So very nice on that. Again, thank you, Firestone Walker, for sending along. Make sure there's nothing else in the box, because the first box I got had other stuff in the bottom I wasn't aware of. I almost threw it out. But yes, on this one here, this is all the beers. So if you are part of the Brewmasters Collective, this is what you can expect if it hasn't arrived yet. If you are not part of it, you may be able to find some of these beers out there as well on their own. I do believe the 30-year anniversary is going to be something of a big release to celebrate for the brewery, so keep an eye out for that. I got to feel like the Pale 31 will also be something you should be able to get your hands on as well. The Primal Elements, not totally sure on this one. I don't usually see them in the cans, but if you happen to see it out there and you're a sour fan, definitely want to probably check that out. Again, dragon fruit, pineapple, mango, and monk fruit aged in the French oak barrels. That does sound pretty tasty. And then these bottles, usually you can find some of these out in the brown boxes, but to have a cigar, the Parabanilla, and the Sticky Icky. So there you go. Some new beers for me to have upcoming for some of the reviews. I still have some from the first shipment. I still have some other ones from Firestone Walker. So I will be actually doing the Mind Haze IPAs they did from the variety pack they sent out as well. But any of these sound pretty tasty to you, let me know. Drop a comment below. Let me know which one you're looking forward to maybe me cracking open that you would like to hear how it actually goes down, and maybe might be something you want to pick up. Thanks for checking out this quick live stream. Like I said, this will be a quick, fast one in and out, but wanted to share that and give you guys some upcoming things there. More reviews on the way on the channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. And yeah, let's get our beer on. Cheers, everybody.
Felony Darcy. Yo, we in the zone tonight. RJ on the mic, it's a beer to life. Let's go. Shout to the viewers, raising our glass high. Live stream vibes, we ain't gonna lie. Thank you for joining this wild ride. BeerVentures fan, we gon' take it in stride. We got hops and malts, every flavor's ahead. Kicking it live, you know we never quit. East don't stop, you know we bring the heat. Talking rules and vibes, can't stop the beat. Thank you for joining this wild ride. BeerVentures fan, we gon' take it in stride.